My blissful gorgeous self, to guide the humanity to transcend the transient and ascend to the transcendental, here comes Sarvam Khalvidam Brahma Foundation. Infusing a panoramic view of life for evolution of human consciousness and world peace. To change our affliction-inducing thought pattern and evolve into peaceful, blissful realms of ourselves. A great deal of understanding of a higher caliber along with experiences of life's mystery is needed. To fulfill these needs, here comes Sarvam Khalvidam Brahma Foundation of Rishikesh. There are two approaches to the ultimate, logic and intuition. Logic is like a dim earthen flame. Holding it, you proceed through a dark midnight, protecting it from the wind and movements. Seeing a small area at a time, intuition is like lightning. Through one flash of lightning, you suddenly see everything. Just thus, you have two choices. Being with logic, which means your society, your science, your Plato, your Aristotelian educational systems, Macaulay educational system, or be with us. We are giving you sudden illumination by saying Sarvam Khalvidam Brahma. Nehananasti kinchana sarvam khalvidam brahma nehananasti kinchana. Through your social setup, educational and religious systems, you can glance only a few feet of land at a time. That is why your opinions, your decisions, your principles keep changing as you grow physically and evolve consciously. Even Bertrand Russell and Einstein and Newton were not exceptions. And this changing goes endless. Innumerable downfalls come in the way, hills and dells and pits and stony mounds. You have to keep on climbing and descending and climbing and descending, almost like Sisyphus. Many times your neck breaks, legs get torn off, teeth chatter, and body becomes worn out. Then the existence provides another body, and you go on. You are a constant traveler from a lower level of consciousness to a higher one, and if I say endless, it wouldn't be an exaggeration, but all along you have only a little earthen flame, stumbling, slipping, falling and arising. You are on this journey of life. Your journey begins from the cradle and ends in the crematorium. And how much knowledge you have obtained is expressed and exhibited at the time of death and in deathly situations throughout the course of life. It is said that as a caterpillar leaves one leaf only after it has caught hold its foothold on another. The same way, every being on earth leaves his body only after securing the next body it will go into. Okay, be it physical or subtle. In this way, the journey of evolution continues on and on and on and on. If you would like to speed up this journey, see all in one glance and rush ahead, then come on. There is nothing secret about it. No hiding, no kidding, no manipulating, no exploiting. We are here to offer it to you all at once. It is up to you to get it. If you attain it, you will be blissed out, and this bliss will never leave you. If you only get it partially or don't get it at all, don't worry. we are far. We are not finished with you. We are not going to be finished with you. Still, we would like to walk with you in the journey of life. There are many more options set up and steps and formulas. There are many. We will keep revealing them in these newsletters as well as our many other literatures like flashes of lightning, illuminating stretches of a landscape over and over, far more informations, and you can contact us. Sarvam means this all, this entirety, this whole. Khalu means verily, truly, definitely. Idam means this. The Brahma is the mystery experience which is indefinable, inconceivable and indescribable too. The only thing which can be said is that its knowledge begins practically with a timeless, breathless experience of love or bliss or beauty. Satchidanandam, each contains infinite power, endless wisdom and unfathomable bliss or peace as you like. This is the beginning, and as you become familiar with these timeless states, you become eligible to comprehend Brahma more entirely as we go more deeply into the subject. In order to enlighten you in this laudable subject, we have chosen to write on the 6 systems of Himalayan philosophy. We will be switching from one topic to another of the same caliber and weight, helping you to climb the Mount Everest peak of development of consciousness. And we will be with you, beside you, maybe in your heart, in the form of these words of life, guiding you to transcend the transcendent and ascend to the transcendental. We shall be an invisible friend of yours, and the way to this communication is through our talks and other literatures. And if you have any question, please do not hold, do not avoid, do not suppress them. Kindly don't do that. Otherwise they are killed forever, and it may be postponed for whole lifetime, or who knows, life after life. We are totally against this unjustly legalized abortion, killing the innocent fetus of spiritual quest, spiritual inquiry, spiritual questions, no matter how small and insignificant they may appear, whether they have risen out of curiosity, risen out of fascination, risen out of wonderment, are searching the truth, all are most precious to us. They contain the possibility of sky-towering gigantic potentiality which can fill your life and soothe the environment and make the world peaceful, okay? But when you suffocate them through suppression and lack of support, then you crush their throats and kill them right in the womb. Poor little baby of nectar, poor little infant of infinite possibility dies down gasping for the air of your attention and support. Stop that. My yell at you is eternal. Please don't kill this innocent baby of yours. It is, can you believe it, more costly than your physical body. Physical babies can entertain you, take care of you in old cannot save you from death. They cannot save you from killer diseases. He or she cannot save you from senility, mental anguish, and corona, of course, but this baby can. All you have to do is to let it be born and raise it wisely. Then it will grow in your life as your own immortal self. And in front of this, birth and death becomes just a changing of clothes, as Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita. Just dropping the old and putting on the new. The same way, joys and pain come, sporty, fantastic adventure. Thus, no matter where you live, what your race, your class, your religion is, we have this unfinished business with you. In this forum, we will be dealing with bare, hard facts of life and the existence. If you try to say, this is not for me, I belong to another path, even then we have not finished with you. Sarvam, Khalvidam, Brahma Foundation have a vast amount of wisdom and knowledge to offer, some of which is listed somewhere. Please take a look. We are sure that you will find that it is here to heart, to look, to stay, grow, and fill life with colors of technicolor, joy, and love, and immense bliss. Well, what is Brahma after all, you ask? Lord Vishnu, Lord Vasudeva, Lord Ram, Lord Krishna, Bhagavan Shankar. You wonder. I am sorry. Brahma means Lord Shiva. Lord Shiva? No. Divine Mother, the Tripura Sundari. Oh, so sorry. I mean to say Tao. Or Brahma Nirvana. Mahanirvana. Oh, sorry. Brahma means Jesus Christ. Christ? Or Parvardigar Alam. That's it. Oof. What is it you are trying to say anyway? Only that Brahma is all the wisdom of all the oracles or enlightened ones and seekers of truth all over the world from time immemorial. It is the unlimited, unbounded, unfathomable love which Josepha and Chaitanya lived. It is the all-absorbing, all-merging inner experience which Shankaracharya and Socrates and Vachaspati Mishra and Bogarnath knew. It is love between Romeo and Juliet. It is love between Layla and Majnu. It is Brahma alone which existed and rose in high tidal waves of life. Lover and beloved were just two outer excuses for its manifestation. Who after all was Charlie Chaplin waiting for all his life? In fact, he did not know until Una O'Neill came in his later age, but he missed the point. In the captivating perfume of the love letters of Mr. Franklin Roosevelt and Lucy Mercer, what do you think was flowing out? Whether it is Mercer or Miss Lehant, wherever warmth is timeless, then and there Brahma's light and delight shines out. Even if she is someone else, but if Francis Stevenson invokes those soft feelings in a person like David Lloyd George, Prime Minister of Britain, then sure it is Brahma, which is vibrant in between, and they both are just two jumping boards for their souls to leap in the swimming pool of Brahma. They did it or not, who can tell? But I can say that the swimming pool of life was there, all clean, filled with crystal clear water. It could have been done. How is it that a person like Adolf Hitler survives while Maximilian Kolbe like saints died in his gas chamber? 6 million innocent people were annihilated, and where was God? Was God dead as Nietzsche declared, or was he sleeping? No, my guess is that there was someone who loved Hitler so much that he could die for him. Not out of force, but out of independent love. When someone loves you so much, then power comes. Yes, power comes. From Sulochana's love, power of Meghnad comes. From Vrinda's love, Jalandhar's power comes. Otherwise, how could Ravana have lived after kidnapping Sita? Only out of his wife's great love, Mandodari's love, is the reason. Princess Sulochana is said to have been the secret power of Meghnad, who conquered even Indra, who almost bound Ram and Lakshman. Similarly, because of Eva Braun, if not unity mid-lord, Hitler sustained, and due to Clara Patricia, and Mussolini did not fall down dead or turn into ashes under the heavy weight of his karma. If Jalandhar could remain immortal and invincible as long as his wife Vrinda's chastity was not broken, then certainly there lies a fountain pool of power somewhere in love. And since power is one aspect of Brahma, we can say that Brahma was certainly vibrantly present. This only serves to illustrate the immense power of inherent in even a single ray of the brilliant effulgence of Brahmic power, my dear friends. The astounding miracles of the long-lived Bhugarnath and 18 Siddhas and Gorakhnath and 9 top yogis and Babaji Nagaraj and Shirdi Sai and Satya Sai captivate mankind again and again. Still they tell us over and over that these miracles originate from God experience or psychological state of godliness, and this godliness is Brahma. If birds love St. Francis so much, if Joan of Arc is so intense in her aspiration, if St. John of Cross writes so many poems on the prison walls, and even pain and torture, heat and cold, thirst and hunger cannot make them flinch, then certainly that is Brahmanic experience. Blooming in disguise, changing names and forms and messages, it keeps emerging, submerging in the ocean of isness. It is the same Brahma which manifested its glory and grace and wealth in ancient civilization for thousands of years. It is the same Brahma which appears in the salutations of Christians and Buddhists and Taoists. It is the same Brahma manifesting in the acts of charity and love offerings. When you give gifts to your family on Christmas and enjoy the sensitive feelings of seeing their faces shining with joy, then when you extend your sensitivity to perceive it as Brahma alone, which is shining out, then you understand properly, okay? Then you understand. But you miss it time